So, without further ado, in just 1 year, we have accomplished a lot as we try to bring the Fourth Estate back to New Bedford in a meaningful way. Our name says a lot about us. We've been able to highlight some wonderful things about our city. We've been able to disinfect some bad things. And we illuminate and explain some previously unknown things. We expect to be really good for New Bedford in the years to come. I'm proud of our staff and proud of all of you for supporting us.
We invest in New Bedford because we love New Bedford. We love the people of New Bedford, and we're very optimistic about the future of New Bedford. And that's why the New Bedford Light is so important, and why we're so happy to support the New Bedford Light. Because we also believe in accountability, accountable to our employees, accountable to our customers, and accountable to the community. We want to make sure that the city in which we live, and we are making many investments, is accountable as well. That's something that someone is watching what's going on. That someone, as we've come to learn, is New Bedford Light, and only the New Bedford Light. So we feel protected.
I've worked in a lot of newsrooms, and I can tell you I have never experienced the kind of affirmation and encouragement from the community and the constant request to do more and more and more. Believe me, we're trying. In just 1 year, a newsroom, as Steve said, has gone from 2, maybe 3 volunteer freelancers to a full-time staff of about a dozen professional journalists. And just in recent days, we've doubled our reporting capacity, and that means we'll be digging deeper into housing, schools, health, jobs, climate, and much more. Always in search of stories that are meaningful, not the obligatory stuff, but the stuff that really matters, that spurs debate, challenges, and celebrates who we are.
I am gobsmacked by the extraordinary community and business commitment, your commitment, that has made the Light a journalistic force so quickly. The Light's coverage will surely nourish a new civic engagement that is not possible without the good and reliable information that the Light is now providing. Good journalism that is indispensable when our political landscape has become so enshrouded in mist. Back in the day, you'd never see someone like me in public, much less behind a podium. Reporters labored in obscurity. We always stayed behind the TV cameras. We dressed poorly, we swore frequently, and we had some other bad habits that I won't bore you with. We weren't good for much, except this: we could find out things that mattered. And that is what the New Bedford Light is all about. New Bedford and the New Bedford Light, of course, do not exist in a hermetically sealed cocoon. For now, we are an anomaly, an island of relative calm and reason in a country that needs both, but where most of the press and democracy itself are imperiled. A country where an enduring democracy cannot survive without a free and robust press. Yet most everywhere, journalism, and especially local journalism, is in free fall. In New Bedford, and in far too many other American cities, people have been grieving for weeks now about the withering away, for years now I should say, about the withering away of local news. They yearn for what's been taken from them. In New Bedford, that has fostered a new understanding that the civic health of a community is a public good. that voting participation matters in the quality of our elected officials, that government transparency isn't worth much if no one is looking on, that public corruption becomes endemic if public agencies go uncovered, that no community can realize its potential unless it has an engaged and informed citizenry, and that none, not one of those goals, can be reached without independent, nonpartisan, nonprofit journalism. That here, the New Bedford Light is an indispensable public good. And that the Light's success and the city's future dynamism go hand in hand. We are writing at the Light about people's hopes, their fears, and their dreams. And sometimes we can boost their hopes, we can allay their fears, and we can make their lives, their dreams of a better life, come true. That's the most important journalism any of us can do. And I am super jealous of the Light's reporters for having that opportunity. And I want to say, just in conclusion, if I can find that page, wait a minute. I want to say, and this is from all of our hearts, thank you for your commitment. Thank you for caring so much about New Bedford and its future. And thank you for being here to celebrate with us.